Ah, what a big man you are. Hey, let me buy you a pack of gum. I'll show you how to chew it. Ooh.
Traveling comes naturally to guard number 3 as he's a licensed airplane pilot. Welcome, please, Enormous Genitals.
I didn't come here to rescue Rambo from you. I came here to rescue you from him.
Alrighty then.
I coalesce the vapor of human experience into a viable and logical comprehension.
Oh, a bullshit artist. Woo! I just want to announce no big deal.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Woo! Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah!
What's up, gang, and welcome to Thursday night. Thank you for joining the Mega Powers. I'm one of your hosts, YoJoeJerk, and how is everybody doing tonight? Let me get my swear timer up, because, I'm just gonna blow this thing. I know it, but let me not play around. Let's get right to all this business. Let me bring in the Taki Man himself, my good friend, Angelo.
Let's make it hot. It's gonna get spicy. Taki time. Taki gains?
It's Taki time.
All right, good. I'm with it. We got
we got to make a promo, you know what I mean? That whole it's talking toys time. It's Taki and toys time.
Okay. I'll take it. Let's get Tim up in here.
Oh my goodness. What is going on, sir? How are you?
What goes on, everybody? Look at these two morose mother effers. Didn't say it. Right here, coming off their show last night, filming with It's Chad. And I'm just going to throw it out there. I made sure to dig this out for tonight based on the thumbnail.
It's
Morose on the Grave, baby. VHS version. There it is right there, guys.
The goods. That's the goods right there.
Back when Val Kilmer could still talk.
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
there it is.
Tim. We will get into that when the reveal. I have stuff to say about that movie, the soundtrack. I always have some dopey story to go along with this stuff. If you like it, thank you. If not, it means a lot to me to at least tell it. So
if you don't like it, deal with it.
We're all right around. Out of the three of us, we're all right around the same age, same wheelmark basically.
Oh yeah.
And it's I think for a lot of people around our age that were comic book fans, that movie special place in your heart. You know, one way or the other, regardless how you feel about how it turned the franchise. That soundtrack, man, soundtrack is just
a banger.
We'll talk more about it later.
Let's get to the boys in chat. Come on. Let's get to the boys.
Yeah. Let's see. Who do we got? I mean, this thing's on fire already.
Yeah. Well,
let's see. There
we had an away game last night. Right?
We did have an away game, and apparently it is a major banger as well. Like I looked at that, and it's already like over 2,000 views. I can't believe that shit. So it was a hell of a night on its chat.
I will say this: it didn't feel weird. It just was, you want to be yourself, but you don't want to step on it's Chad's thing. It's his show. But once I saw all the boys in chat, it was like, I gotta be me. It felt good. So I want to thank everyone for joining.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And thank you for coming tonight. We're at 47 already, man. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just start bringing up everybody as we go. We got KJ's up in here. Let's see
Lucas
what
8.
he's. Yep, Lucas is up in there. Who else do we have?
Just Jeff.
Here? Yeah.
Gonzo.
Yeah. See, I'm still up here. We got
All right, I'm sorry.
Zakanin. Who else do we got here? Mind from Hell. Yeah, like, oh, Tony's Figs is here. This is, Four Feathers. The whole fucking gang is here.
Mm-hmm.
And let me get the swear timer.
Yeah. You made it 3 minutes, man.
I did.
Get it out of here. Get it the hell out of here.
I am getting better at this whole thing, and I don't have to fight YouTube over getting money afterwards. So it's beautiful. So let's celebrate.
Come on, you motherfucker! Ah, shit! God damn it! Same shit, different day.
He's not wrong. That's pretty accurate right there.
I love that guy, man. The king of the fucking meltdown, dude. Like, I saw that on like some clip the other day, and it had me in fucking tears. So
he's not wrong. Same shit, different day. Like my buddy and I say at work all the time. If you're a Lost fan, you know what I'm talking about. They'll show Lost. Just keep pushing that button, Desmond. Every day we're like, just push the button and you're fine.
Oh, that poor bastard. How many hours was it? Like exactly? Like I can't even remember that shit, but I just remember the timer. And then Locke's like, don't hit the button. Stop hitting the button.
And then all of a sudden he showed up in the Walking Dead sequel series just like that. Looking exactly the same.
Really? It was Desmond. He stepped off a boat. That would be fucking dope. Well, why don't we get into these slides? Hang on. Let me get this all ready. So if you got anything else to say, gentlemen, I'm a little behind on loading these slides. Oh, there they are. But we gotta remove this shit first.
Oh, I got shit to say already. It's already brewing.
This is such a crock of shit.
Yay! Give it to me, Gaines.
Floor is yours. Floor is yours.
All right, this is somewhere in between New 52 Dark Side and Manskirt Dark Side, right? And this was revealed and then went up for pre-order at McFarlane. Has this thing where you get, I noticed the pattern, and it's, listen, I said this last night, I'm going to say it again tonight to play devil's advocate. If the companies are still in business and we're able to buy this shit somehow, some way, I guess that's a good thing. So what they do is they hype it up and they get these beautiful pictures, the reveal, and then you have the announcement of when it's going to go on pre-order so everyone knows. And then 12 noon pre-order, 12:08, that son of a bitch is sold out and on eBay. And it feels very like you got to take a fucking shower afterwards. Now, I was driving on the thruway. I don't know, if everyone's state probably has a damn thruway. A thruway is a fucking thruway. I had to pull my truck over to pre-order this thing. And if I didn't, it would have been gone. Now, I have a theory, like the Bane, they reissued the Bane in a 2-pack. I think this time next year, we will see him in the Manskirt in a 2-pack with Superman. That's my prediction. But I love the way the figure looks. I mean,
yeah, and Zakanin had it right, dude. This oozes superpowers, dude.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Like oozes it. And then the eyes, like that secondary head is fucking dope, dude.
Everything is nailed.
Like it's so good. And then we get like
wired cape, cloth goods wired cape, which we will get to more later. The head with the lasers coming out of it and the pointing finger. He checked all the boxes for what you need in a
and it's something different. Like at least like if you want a newer one, Beast Kingdom did an awesome one. Like every company has their own version. Yeah, so I like that he did like an updated superpowers like that looks like a Jim Lee inspired deal.
It's a home run. Like you've always mentioned, and I definitely will second that. His mega figures usually are pretty good.
I think they're always good, and I don't even fucking collect his shit.
Yeah, likewise. You guys know I have that Frankenstein back here, and I got it just because it was Frankenstein. I
that thing's dope, man. I love that thing.
Looking at this thing, all I can picture is I don't know if it was McDonald's or Burger King. Back in the day, they had like a Happy Meal thing where it was a DC figure holding a cup. And I had the Dark Side one and the Batman one, I think it was, holding this cup. And that's all I picture is this friggin' like old school, like him. Like if you just like rotate his shoulders and did this, and he's holding a cup, I'd be like, oh yeah, I had that as a kid, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely very very superpowers themed for sure.
I'm telling you, man. McFarlane, I think he's like the big knock was it's 7-inch scale. I don't like the scale. I can't mix it with my Mattel stuff. But he's at the point where he's made everything that you've probably had in your Mattel line. So I think people are on board. The shit sells out. I don't like that it
like
sells
crazy.
Out, like
yeah, dude. And we had these up for order, dude, and I guarantee I'm gonna get them canceled. Like I ordered 1 billion of the 89 Batmobiles, and they canceled every one of them, dude. Like this thing's gonna get canceled on my ass too, guaranteed. What do you got there?
Someone else had the Dark Side cup, so
hey, there we go, John. That's right.
Yeah,
again, I'm pretty sure it was a giveaway and like a kid's meal from somewhere.
Okay.
This is all I could find. So if there was any other images,
well, I just said the thing. Whenever I try to keep mental receipts so I don't sound like a fucking jackass. This is the hype. He has this like movie poster. Next week will be the way the figures look. The next week will be the pre-order. You know what I mean? This is the formula. You get the juices flowing, you get your little dick hard, and then you get there at noon and you miss the pre-order.
Let's say hello to Mython real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm hi, Mython. So I don't want to ignore everybody trying to get everybody in here. We're rolling.
Brian, a great job on the thumbnail tonight too. I saw that, and I always crack up at your thumbnails. I also appreciate the fact you made me Chris O'Donnell because I definitely look just like him too.
Yeah. So, oh man,
you look great now.
It just all fit perfectly. You know, like I never ever I've never asked you guys for like different pictures. I keep using the same shit over and over. But it always works. So.
Yes, Gaines, like even the way your head was turned,
it just looked like right.
It was perfect. Right. It literally looked perfect.
Like the Batman one for Monday, dude, with Gaines in the air and the Batman thing was like the greatest one ever.
So much fun.
The only thing that would have made this would have really got me rock hard. If the Man Bat back there, which is the Build-A-Figure. If the Build-A-Figure was Seal, I would have lost my shit.
Well, it's not Man Bat. Remember when Val Kilmer has that fucking flashback and he sees that?
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's what it is. Because look at the body; it's just a big bat. That's all it is. It's not
that's
going to be Man Bat. That wouldn't make sense. Like
no,
and if you go like on YouTube and you type like Batman Forever deleted scene, you'll see that. There's a whole thing of the bat like just flapping in front of him while he's having like a fucking psychological meltdown.
Yeah.
So
the fear for this wave when they announced they were going to do Jim Carrey Riddler, the fear was he was going to F up that head, and thank God he did not. That head looks really good.
I don't know. I saw complaining in groups.
I think it looks good there. Well, my question to you guys is like, again, I'm not too up on this. How much do you have to pay for like likeness licensing rights for something like this? Because that Jim Carrey to me looks just like Jim Carrey. Like, I imagine you gotta pony up for that, right?
Well, here's the thing: in a certain time period in cinema, those things are locked in your contracts. After like 1990 and before, that shit wasn't locked in. So that's why it's harder to get older properties and people's likenesses. But anything after that, you don't see problems. You know what I mean? It's only older shit because it's not in the contracts. But newer contracts, when like, you know, Brad Pitt goes to be in a movie, his fucking likeness is signed away. Like he has no fucking say in it. Like if they want to make a figure, they're making one. So this, I think, is after that time period. So I think it's, yeah. So, but yeah, holy fuck. That Jim Carrey looks great, but the Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face, I'm buying that fucking thing. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm buying that thing. Like, it's awesome. And I hate that fucking scale, but I'm buying it. It's perfect.
And KJ, on cue, the soundtrack from U2 even has a banger on that soundtrack.
Yeah, it's a pop banger.
I was holding off on that one to talk about the soundtrack. I love the friggin' it has like the violins in it or whatever.
God,
the music video is amazing. It's all the Jokers playing the violin.
Yeah,
it's so freaking good. Now, my other question is, how long till we get the Drew Barrymore figure?
Well, they made her though. They made her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But in McFarlane 7-inch scale.
No, they made her. They made her for the Mr. Freeze bath. So.
Oh wow, I missed
that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's all in on these movies, man. I just hope he makes a music maniac seal because I cannot think about this movie.
Yeah, the next wave should have a build a seal. like on the side of a building.
That freaking song just gets the juices flowing as well. I used to listen to this soundtrack on the way to bang some broad I met, and I had a Pontiac 6000 with the tape deck player, and by the time it got to like I think it was U2 was the first song, and then Kiss from a Rose was the second song. By the time I got to like the fifth song, I was, had my pants off. So.
that shit was just blurred out. You're just
Kiss from a Rose, baby. Yeah.
And that's something that's missed. Like movies don't really do that anymore. The first Avengers movie, the first one they came out with, they had a pretty good soundtrack for that one. But I feel like for the most part, they don't really do like awesome kick-ass soundtracks anymore. For I miss that. Like I used to always want to be all about that by picking up that soundtrack for those different movies. But
yeah, Batman Forever. Listen, no one disliked Batman Forever when that shit came out.
Yeah.
So this isn't like rose tinted glasses, whatever the saying is, because we all hated the Clooney Batman. So
yeah, that one is like so hard to watch, man. When the ice skates came out, I was like, oh fuck.
This one still had a little
so bad.
This one had a little darkness to it, and a little camp, a little darkness, little bit of everything. Carrie cheesed it up, but it was fun.
It was a good mix. Like, obviously, they went too far at the camp for that fourth one, but still, the best line in that entire movie is near the end when Batman and Robin are trying to go in and take care of business, and holy rusted metal, Batman. Was that Robin? This metal, it's holy and it's rusted.
So bad.
Oh, baby. Oh, my God.
It's so bad. Well, this one compared to the Burton ones, though, it is nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just a fun, self-contained little thing. You know what I mean? Like,
agreed.
I see it as no continuation of what came.
No.
Right. You know what I mean? Like,
move on from it mentally.
Yeah. So, and Kilmer didn't play a good Batman. He played a good Bruce Wayne. Yes. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel, like it's like Clooney, like he kind of just, he looked clueless in that suit. Like if you look at like promotional shots, his eyes are like gigantic and he's like, where the fuck am I?
On paper, it's a good cast for Bruce Wayne.
Wasn't it the case that wasn't Marlon Wayans originally cast as Robin?
Oh yeah.
And they went a different direction with it. Like that stuff, like that behind the scenes stuff, like that's just as legendary as the movie itself. You look into the rabbit hole like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's move on. We got a million fucking slides.
Busy week.
That's a good point, though. Back to the music, though. Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, has a banger of a soundtrack.
That was probably the last one. You know what I mean? That was the last one in memory that I could think of.
And that's because the soundtrack was basically a character in the movie at that point. Yeah. Like the music was its own thing. It was fantastic.
Yes.
Oh, LP's got it right. Yeah. I mean, it almost is just a completely like camped out, like portrayal. I just like, Tommy Lee Jones. I like him as an actor. So to see him go nutty,
this is right
Yeah.
before The Fugitive, I think.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Like, so he still had that nutty energy that he had like in Under Siege, playing the villain. Like, he had like that crazy fucking energy before he got too old.
Yeah.
So that's why I dig it. And yeah.
Right, so
and that's true too. But I love Jim Carrey, so he could come in and ruin any movie on me. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Jim Carrey in Sonic the Hedgehog. He plays Jim Carrey in Sonic as Dr. Eggman, and he's fantastic.
But you know what though? He completely redeemed himself in Kick-Ass 2. The movie he refused to even do pressers for because he was like, "This is too violent. I'm going to pretend."
Oh, Kick-Ass, yeah. He wanted NECA to like yank them toys off shelves.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. His personal politics are dog shit.
He's gotten a little wacky.
Yeah,
he banged all the hot girls in Hollywood, and now he feels bad about it. It's
poor him. I feel so fucking bad.
Poor Fire Marshal Bill. Yeah.
So listen, I know everyone hates fucking statues, but there's people out there that do not hate statues. So
and affordable statues.
Yeah, they're not like $600.
Yeah, they're fucking way affordable.
He said a lot of people think McFarlane is a dipshit when he talks in this press conference. If you listen to it, I don't know if you guys watched it. Did either of you watch it?
Was that the one with the super bad sound where he's like, "Oh, I gotta make a fucking Spider-Man"? Was the one? Yeah.
It was a live feed. Everyone laughed awkwardly at everything he said, even if it wasn't a joke. But he said some interesting shit. He said, when you do a drawing and you try to make your drawing into a statue, well, how the fuck do you do that? Because it's a flat thing and you don't know the dimensions. So it totally had to rework it and look different, this and that. But he did say with Spider-Man, he wants to make a figure and he's going to get there and he's going to have another announcement in June.
Yeah, San Diego. It'll be in San Diego. But this is what I said. Like, I thought the Spider-Man was a banger. That looks, it looks good enough. But like, just those lines all over the cap just ruin it for me.
Yeah, the cap almost to me looks like the Batman from Dark Knight Returns, but it's just Captain America.
Well, it looks like the drawing. I mean, you can't say it.
No, it does. I'm just saying, like, I think it would have benefited from a real paint job instead of trying to mimic it.
Yeah, I think it looks fine. It's just not for me. I mean, I'm not gonna buy a statue. Not on my watch.
No, but this is a step forward in a cool direction, because if he does end up getting some kind of Marvel articulated figure, like, I'm interested. I'd like to see where it goes.
If the shit looked like that and it was articulated, I'd fucking buy it.
Yeah. And then this thing, like I said, like, I think this thing looks great. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why they're not showing the Spider-Man 300 cover. Like, it's kind of fucking weird.
Very weird.
Because like, it's posed and sculpted like dead on. So, not for me, but interesting to see where the fuck it's gonna go.
And it's for somebody, like you just said. Like I say all the time on my channel, like, I may not buy something because I don't want to have it, in my collection, but I'm glad it exists. And that's why I put these under that category. I'm happy they exist because there are people who will love this. And the more stuff out there, the better, honestly.
Yeah, agreed. All right. And I don't normally ever put loyal subjects up, but people like turtles, so we're gonna put turtles in there.
More turtles.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
It never stops with the fucking
okay. So I don't know why anybody would want the IDW turtles, but here they are. So feast your eyes.
One more for that.
Well, they're done. They're done. That comic's ending, and Jason Aaron is rebooting the Turtles, and this era of Turtles is over. So if
this is like the fifth time they've repainted these things, though.
Oh, really? These aren't even new bodies or anything?
No,
they just kind of tried.
Man. Yeah.
I don't know. Loyal subjects do nothing for me. So.
The newer pack. Okay, there you go. This is new. Okay, so the newer packaging, I feel like is an upgrade. I get the
It
packaging.
does look better. I saw
packaging
one.
is just packaging. You're gonna throw it away at the end of the day. But I feel like it is more toyetic when you see it on display like that.
Yeah.
But I want to see that one guy's toy room tour where it's just like all 8 million Ninja Turtles made over the past like 3 years. Like, there's one guy that collects friggin' everything, and he's in so deep at this point. But it's just turtles, sealing the floor.
I can only have so many
Michelle Ivy.
versions of one person, and then I'm done. You know what I mean? Like,
why is this bandana yellow? Just because the comic book drew it?
Female fifth turtle, and they
Oh,
just
this is
gave
a
her a
female
different
turtle?
color. Yeah.
That turtle has tits.
Yeah, she was introduced into the
Okay.
comics maybe
What's
like
her name? Jenna?
year.
What's her name there?
I forget, but it's nothing I'm interested
Jenica,
in. Like
what
this,
the fuck?
yeah, this stuff, this turtle storyline. Like, I'm glad it's over. Like, it ran like almost 150 issues too.
Wow.
So like, it's kind of nice that somebody else is taking over because, like, I don't like any of this stuff.
Angela's into it when the Dahmer glasses come out.
Yeah. And then he creeps closer and closer.
Jenica's a really fucking bizarre made up turtle name.
Yeah, but she's been rocking in the comic for a while.
Oh.
At least they try to evolve shit. I'll give them that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Oh. I thought it was fucking hilarious when we were talking about it on its chat last night. So I had to throw. See, like I said, these dumb heads are nothing different. Like, I've been using the same ones, and they're fucking hilarious every time you use them on something.
Absolutely.
Look how happy I am and confused.
Yeah, he just wants his cell phone. He doesn't know what the fuck he's holding.
This little asshole kid.
Look at this. And I gotta say, Gaines, you've been hitting the weight since that picture there, man. The arms looking thicker than in the photo, man. Look at those. Look at those pipes.
I pre-ordered this thing though after last night's stream. I never got the original from like 10 years ago. When I was a kid, I had the OG metal ones. Fucking Voltron. He's a Mount Rushmore robot. He's up there with fucking Optimus and Megatron and R2D2 giant robots.
Yeah,
and USOB's last
really
night.
nice.
USOB's
look at all
last
this
night.
shit.
You almost talked me into it. I saw the black. What the hell you call it? The black one. I saw at Target the other day, and I almost bought it just based on the way you and Chad were talking about it last night. Like, I was almost like, oh, should I buy it because I see it now?
Yep. And then you were like, where are all the other lions? And Target was like,
oh yeah. and it's cheaper to pre-order from fucking BBTS, which is rare. And that thing is a big boy. It's like 18 inches, I think, right?
Yeah. I think I looked at so much shit. It's all crossed now.
Yeah,
I kind of was doing so much shit today. I didn't really get to check. But wait, I think the box actually says it in the little Gaines picture. Let's see.
Yeah, when I did this ad, I didn't have time to look at the box. I had to go jerk off in the bathroom after this.
I had to go pack out some Takis. That's the code for jerking off.
Wait, 18 inches.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's a big boy.
And you know what? The box is fucking beautiful, man. I love when they do
box is dope. This is a nice little pack. Wait. I don't want to fucking lose track. This should be in fucking stores. This box should just be in stores.
100%.
Like Chad said, who the fuck just wants one lion? Who out there just loves the red lion? Like,
or not even that. You're fucked. Even if you find like two of the other lions, you're
this
like,
should be in stores. What are we doing?
Yeah, they should be
doing out here.
Paste packed correctly. All right, what do we got next? This is what I was impressed with. I wanted to say that. Like, the lions come with shit to hook on them,
it's dope.
There's all kinds of good stuff in that box. So
all types of shit you can lose and step on.
Well, you know me, man. The vacuum gets it all.
The carpet monster eats everything here. So.
Yeah.
If not that, Bruno gets it. So one of the two,
It'll be in a Bruno turd by the end of the week.
I will forever have bite marks in my Target exclusive Recondo hat because I had it on the ground and Bruno's had to take some nibbles on it. So
Okay. Well,
Look at this effing thing here.
So before we talk about the weight, people are correct. If you go back and look at first edition Spidey comics, he wasn't as tubby as he is now. So this is sort of correct. And with the coat on, it really sells the figure, in my opinion. It does look like a pissed off Elton John, but
that's the way he looks.
That's the way I think they nailed it.
Does.
At the end of the day, I think they nailed it. I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Not my thing, but it's fun. You know what I mean? Like for the Mezco hero and villain line, like it totally works.
Don't shame the guy just because he discovered ice cream. Okay.
Yeah.
It happens to all of us. He found ice cream, he plumped up a little bit. He was thin at one point.
Well, it looks in that picture, it doesn't look like he's showing Spider-Man his dick.
Yeah, I love that. or as what is his Plo Koon or whatever that fucking Jedi
dick.
Look at it.
Look at my seventh tentacle, bitch, or whatever.
Show me your Spider-Man. But I like all the multiple heads. They all look really good.
They all look like a pissed off Elton John.
Yeah, it's fun.
They do look good. I think are those bendies?
Apparently, dude, this is the one I wanted to get to because I was like, holy fucking tentacle arms, Batman. Look at all this shit you get. Like,
and they're bendies. They're fucking bendies. I'm not losing my mind again.
They have to because
interchangeable.
Tim's right, because they're bending to show you they're a fucking bendy.
And you have straightened out ones here. I'd be curious how durable they are because I know Gaines, you had an issue with your Doc Ock from Marvel Legends of Bendy Wire. And they're not as like pliable. They're pliable, not as much as you'd like to. Like, you know.
Plastic pizza, you're a fucking rip, bro.
Yeah, these
you're a
got me
fucking
wrong.
rip. That was a good one. That was a good one.
If I saw this at a show and I had a few extra bucks in my pocket, I might.
I
have that goofy Spidey,
and that did the same thing. And that was the same thing. You waited, and then you found him at a show. Yeah. So yeah, I think it looks good for what it is. But
Tony,
I don't.
You're not a sucker. That thing has $110, and it's Voltron. It's a big, nice, chunky robot.
It comes apart, and the lions move, and you get all
Don't beat yourself up, Tony. You did a good thing.
No, that is, man.
Treat yourself.
Think of it this way. I mean, it's a hair bit more than what you paid for the fucking, what is it, the Vamp, and you get 10 times the amount of shit.
There you go.
So, that's the goo stuff. So
yeah. Feel good about your purchase.
Yeah, let's move on.
What is this?
Okay. I came across the feed and then I saw the Find My Figures girls had them up, and I was like, oh, I thought I might have got a scoop on something, but they had it.
What is this? Beast Kingdom?
No, this is, I don't know what the fuck this company is. It's Gong, I think it says up there.
It does say Gong.
These are 112 and they are fucking beautiful. Like
I like them. I like the Shazam better than the Superman.
Dude, they look like Alex Ross's paintings.
Do we have a price point?
No, I did not see one. I don't know, but
under 100.
I doubt it.
Well, then fuck off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not buying them. I'm just saying they're beautiful. You know what I mean?
Go buy a hot toy.
Yeah, they're beautiful, but like, I like how they're moving this bar up on Mezco. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're gonna get better stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm impressed.
I like these though. I'm looking at them, and my eyes are drawn to the big muscles. No, I like them. They're nice looking toys.
Yeah, I think the box.
Whoa, we got a price point.
Oh, we do.
$72.99, baby. I'm getting that Shazam.
Whoa, yeah, that's pretty good. And then look over here on the photo. It looks like there will be like an upgraded version. Like,
here's
because
sometimes
the
where
thing
Mezco
says regular.
Sometimes where Mezco fucks up is you don't see the muscle popping through the spandex.
Yeah,
and that's what gets our fucking nuts.
That's why and that's why I call them Bobo, because this is soft goods. You know what I mean? That's not like, it shows definition, so it looks it brings more realism, I'll say. So
You
this
know,
is done pretty good. Everybody hates this Wolverine, but you can see some muscle there, but they don't always nail this.
yeah, but I'm saying, for me, I would prefer this kind of soft good over that kind. That's
and
all.
Wolverine too.
So that's why I pass on the heroes. That's why I passed on the Doc Ock. You know what I mean? But this is cool.
I said the same thing.
Wolverine's not the most like jacked up guy. Like, yes, he's not like Superman jacked. Like when I see a Wolverine, I want to see like giant biceps or big pecs popping out. Like, he's more stocky. Whereas something like Superman, you're gonna want to see, like you said, gains, see that muscle definition, those big muscles coming out.
Yeah, like not to get off kind of on subject. That kid for the new Superman movie. That fucking kid did so much steroids and got so jacked, and they put him in a big floppy wetsuit. It's like, what the fuck?
It looked all wrong, man. He looked all wrong. I was just like, are you a dipshit on some horrible comedy I've seen? So I don't know. It didn't do anything for me. But yeah, Shazam looks dope, man. I mean, he looks straight out of like, the 1940s comics there.
The gold dope. Pops, the set. Whoa, what the fuck? We went from
oh yeah, we made a big jump. So continue what you were saying, and then we could look at booby toys.
so Bronzer has a good point. I'm glad we went from a guy's dick in red to the girl. So hold on, go to the girl quick. Because it really there you go. Made me
yes.
Made me remember who I am.
All right, and this is Hyatt Toys again, and this is the people who made the Rambo, and this is 1/12 scale, so I'm in on it. I like Ghost in the Shell, and it's a pretty cool booby lady. So
is that a soft goods leather jacket?
It is, my friend. So I have a lot of faith in this company. So there'll be a lot of bitching at the end of like next year if they suck. So. But yeah, I like the where all the joints are, the posability's all there. It looks really good. This is the one that got me. That shot of her on the barrel, I was
there's a pre-order for this already?
Yeah, they're up. They're up.
Do you have a price point, Brian?
$89.99.
I don't know why I said it like that, but
yeah.
$90.
It's fine. It's fine. It was alluring. So, and I think the loadout is really good too. So I'm all over this fucking thing.
Yeah, decent looking accessories there. Lots of hands. Like to see the weapons look good. I do love the pose. The pose of the hand on the hips looks great.
Yeah, I agree with Travis. The tip meat is there. The tip meat is on point.
I think that's like the most on point tip meat I've seen on a 1/12 scale figure, bar none that Epic Hacks fucking Red Sonja. Like, they're neck and neck for fun bags of the year. So
slap those on a road for us, man.
It's funny, but honestly, it's a good movie though. I watch. I'm talking about the original first anime. That's all I've seen. I don't give a shit.
Legend is happy. This is a man that knows women. He knows the wrestling ladies. So if Legend thinks she's hot, it's a pass, baby.
It's a big pass. And then we're going to move into NECA. And this was actually fucking surprising to me. I mean, I knew that we got Christopher Lee, and then we got fucking Vincent Price like the following week. Like, this is dope to me. So
pick up for me here. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of Saturday Night Live or not. I liked it back in the day, not so much now. But they used to always do Vincent Price sketches, like in the 90s. And they were hilarious. It was like Vincent Price Halloween special, Vincent Price Easter special. Yes. And, and looking back on that, and also he had a pretty good friendship with Elvira, National Treasure. So having him back on my display when I do my reviews, chilling with Elvira, I think this, first time I see this is probably an immediate pickup for me personally.
I know Vincent Price is known for movies, obviously. I mean, I can't freaking think of any off the top of my head, but for me, it's the Thriller song with Michael Jackson. It just fucking made that song. It like fleshed it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And to me, the home run is look at the head sculpts. It's like all the decades of him getting older. So like you have different versions of him. It is so well thought out. Like this thing, like just the care that went into just being like, not only did we get his likeness, like we're not going to fuck you and make 5 different versions. You know, we're going to pack each of the heads in there. Like I respect everything and the records. And then look over there. He's got different ties that go on, a fucking cup of tea. And he's got a cigarette so you can give it to your penguin, bro.
And I was just confirming something. I don't want to say this to be wrong, but he was also in the 10 Commandments.
Yeah, he's in every.
Oh, yeah.
Which,
The one I'm
like,
thinking of is House on Haunted Hill. I don't know if anyone took cinema and lit in high school, but we watched House. I failed it and watched House on Haunted Hill twice. I don't know why. That's probably why I failed it, because I can't remember shit. But
but the fact that
I get hit in the head a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy what he's in. Yeah, for sure, man.
I always just think of Edward Scissorhands. I don't know why. I know it's his last movie. That's probably why I always think of it. So he's the old man who made him.
They will be smart to make a Dr. Phibes or make a some of the movies he did have on memorable outfits.
Yes, but I'm just saying, if this is the only shot you get at it, they put a lot of care into giving you different versions that you remember of the man, because you know he was iconic for
his voice, man. His voice
years. Yeah. And like you said, he was on Thriller, man. Who the fuck on this chat hasn't heard that fucking song at least 50 times?
And the accessories are on point, man. Like you said, you're getting a skull, you're getting a cat, you're getting a friggin' raven, I guess it is. But that is just well done.
Yeah.
This is
all right. Go ahead. Give it to.
No, this is gorgeous too, and I'm really happy because NECA sometimes feel like they're straying away from their roots of horror, and it pisses everyone off in the NECA fan group, and then they reel them back in with real horror shit.
They hit 3 fucking home runs in a row, dude. Like
this is
like 3.
This is great. And I don't know if you have this other picture of when he's in the dead form.
Yeah. Now, you believe it or not, I'm not a fan of this movie, and I love John Landis. I think it's a fun movie, but to me, I've seen it 3 times, and every time I'm just like, I like it, but so I'm just in a weird.
The transformation scene is.
Oh, pardon on
the transformation scene is definitely.
Okay. I would say it is still the best transformation scene.
It's crazy.
So,
they shot
amazing,
shot for shot, like a million shots.
It's amazing. Like it is just beautiful. It's like The Thing, dude. Like all the shots in The Thing of the monster are perfect. So, but this is so wonderful.
I like the taste of that movie because it starts off as slow.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just for some reason it doesn't resonate with me for some reason. And everybody I talk to who loves horror is like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And you love movies. I know. I'm so fucking weird with it, but I respect it, and I love Landis as a director. So, and these are fucking great.
This is like you're getting 4 different figures.
Yeah, look at that. Sure. You see, you get the torso, the fucking arms, the heads. You get 2 heads on the other guy. So, yeah.
Loving the big puffy jacket too. I can't go with the big puffy jacket.
I think it scared the shit out of everybody as a kid when you first saw that fucking shit. So yeah, Tony, hell yeah.
I don't know why
you for the super chat.
I always bring stuff to women. I must be a pervert. I saw this movie in camp when I was 11. One of our camp counselors had it on Laserdisc.
Oh, that's so awesome.
But he hooked me up because it got this cute Hawaiian girl to hold my hand because she was so afraid. I was like, yes.
Hells yeah. That's so dope. And then we move on to this bad motherfucker right here. I will speak from experience, people, because most people don't fucking know that this thing is not new. I've had it for a bunch of years. It's fucking dope. I also have the figure that's pictured. He sits on there amazingly. This thing here. Let me bring myself up because their picture doesn't do justice to the amount of wash on this thing. But look at how fucking insane this thing is. It's all molded like dead alien parts and other skulls and shit. And then the entire back is a
a queen alien fucking skull in its tail. Like, look at that shit. Like, and this thing is not made of plastic either, man. This thing is cold cast porcelain, and it weighs like at least like 2 pounds. Like, look at the fucking detail in that shit, man. So I wanted to show it off because I motherfucking had it already, and at least people can see what the fuck it's all about.
Yeah, I thought that was completely new, so I didn't know they made that already.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying to a lot of people like who want the trophy room, like I guarantee if they're making this thing again, because this is like a statue, it's fucking porcelain, man. Like the trophy room itself is the same shit. It ain't plastic. It's made out of cold cast porcelain. Like it has weight. So figured I'd show everybody. Let me get woo. And then we got some more pictures real quick. But like I said, like it just doesn't really like it looks great in the pictures, but close up it's insane. So.
Jiggle your little
oh god damn it. Hang on. Let me I think I got too close. All right.
Oh, you're too excited.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go. All right.
This went up $20 though in the 10 years.
Yeah. I mean, I think I got it in 2017 maybe or 18 maybe. But yeah, it was like $79.99, I think was the original.
And now it's $100.
Yeah.
It's a great looking piece. You can use it for a lot of different things too.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to just be Alien Predator. You can use it a lot, across lines. So it seems like a pretty cool throne to have for sure.
Well, I gotta show you though. If you put like a regular toy in there, he's gonna look tiny.
Look small.
This thing is fucking huge, man. And like he's got room. Like this thing's no joke. So when like I see the $100 price point, if they put the same amount of care that they put into the original, it is worth the $100. Like I'll tell you, it's like a statue. You know what I mean? You're gonna pay that much for a mini bust of your favorite comic book hero. So, you know, if you like Predator, like NECA Predator stuff, like, and you have all the Predators, like, get it. It's fucking dope. I've nothing bad to say about it.
I think they could have threw in a figure with it though. Just some cheap.
Yeah, they've been playing that game forever, dude. Like when you originally bought the trophy room for Predator, you had to buy a pack off their website to fill the trophy room.
Oh God.
It does not come with all the skulls at all, dude. So you could have got the trophy room, and if you weren't like super on your shit, the fucking other sets sold out. You were fucked, dude. You couldn't fill your trophy room unless you had every figure, and then you'd have to take all the little build-up pieces.
Do you have any of the skin bodies that they sold before?
I have.
I hope they re-release them. Yeah.
And he is so gross, dude. It is the fleshiest. It's not plastic. It's like a disgusting dildo material, dude. Like,
bloody dildo. Okay.
Well,
maybe
here, let me get him. Let me get him.
Oh,
you guys
no.
talk.
He's going to get his dildo.
Going to get his bloody fleshy dildo. This guy.
It just went up a notch. But he's got demonetized right there. There it is. Oh God! Look at that.
Legend is right. Super 7 did the same thing with that damn Silverhawks chair, right? And no figure. And with Conan, no throne and no figure.
Yeah, because they're motherfuckers. Yeah, here's that skin NECA
So that's
fucking Predator corpse.
That's like dildo material.
Yeah, he's all gooey. Look, there's nothing in there. He's all gooey.
Oh God,
that was on Toys R Us shelves.
Yeah, this is what I think he came. I can't remember what pack he came with, but I just used the twisty tie and I put him in the trophy room. He's just hanging up on the side. That's
one of the things I passed on that thing 100 times at TRU, and now I want fucking 6 of them.
Oh, well, dude, I have a feeling they're just gonna bring everything back. You know what I mean? Like
the joy in your face dangling that red fleshy dick.
Because it's so true, dude. I love all my old shit. Like this is what kept me in the game, bro.
No, it's funny.
Fucking horrible shit like this.
No,
I was
listen,
like, yes.
I don't know if Bronzer's still in chat, but I was going down the memory hole of toys, and as time flies, 2010, NECA had the only shit worth collecting. I'm gonna be honest. Like
that's all that I was getting, dude.
NECA
like
horror,
I said,
NECA Predator, Rambo shit. NECA was on top.
Yeah, once in a blue moon, they'd get like they had the Conan license.
I would walk
for a
by
year or
all
two.
the toy shit. I would go right to fucking NECA, and then all of a sudden, Marvel Legends got better. Black Series came out, and all of a sudden, like the floodgates have been open ever since. So
yeah, but I love it, man. Like, like when Hasbro bought Marvel Legends, it destroyed me. Like, dude, like those first couple of waves that Hasbro made, like I was done, dude. They were so fucking awful.
This is such a random comment. Fucking Legend.
I love this guy, man. He's the best. I love how he's hanging out now. Legend, you gotta hang out. Like Legend, if you ever want to come on camera, I don't know if you ever want to come on camera, dude. Just hit me up on IG, dude. Like we'll have you come on, dude.
He's a fucking funny guy.
I think it would be a fucking rip to have a Elite Legend on.
It's the best.
Yeah.
What's
so
up, Alan?
if you ever want to come out there, buddy, let me know. Alan, thank you for the $2.99 super chat. And I'm gonna show everybody. When you become a channel member, we have a new channel member button that I made. So
oh well, shit! I want somebody become a member.
Yeah, so if you want to become a channel member, you're gonna get one of these.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Yes, that's when we get new channel members. That's the video. So
Nice.
I stayed up late last night looking for the pure
perfect.
gold, and we now have pure gold. So
Hilarious.
yeah, let me
Get this fucking bony chair out of my face.
yeah, let me move over. Oh, we got Johnny in the house collecting havoc. We gotta have John on sometime too. We gotta have a couple.
We'll have them all on.
Yeah, I know. All right, now I'm gonna stop right here.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of took a shitload of slides of this thing because this goes back to what we talk about gains and Tim when we're like you should just once in your lifetime get a hot toy.
Get one.
And I couldn't recommend what we're about to look at enough. Like, if you want to own and experience an amazing fucking hot toy, this is the motherfucking set to get.
It comes with all that shit, man. I had to put my dominoes on.
No. Not only that. No. I have an extended slideshow because this thing is just fucking beautiful, dude. You get Batman, you get Bruce Wayne, you get the fucking armory, you get everything that goes in the armory. Like, we're just gonna continue on.
Look at him chilling with the hands in the pocket, just like
yeah, dude. This has got the likeness, it's got the LED lights in it. Like, this is fucking unbelievable.
It's 14,000. This is a pre-order now. You got to
yeah, man, Beast Boy. You're probably right, and I don't know how much it costs.
Just sell your house. Just sell your house and buy this 2-pack. That's all you have to do.
Hot Toys does have a payment plan. I've done it before. It's like $80. You pick what you want. I think it was like $80 a month. So
okay. But my fucking God, is this a beautiful fucking set, dude?
Ronald needs the dome. Glisten. Welcome to hell, baby. It's glistening. These fucking lights are like interrogation lights. Like, if
we gotta get you a setup, dude. Like, my lights are so far away from me, man. Like, I don't even the first time I streamed, I had a light close to me, and I'm like, by the end, I was like, oh, I'm sweating my balls off, and this is so hot. And
just
so
during
hot
one of
these live streams.
During one of the streams, I'll cook a grilled cheese sandwich on my fucking head. I'll take it right off and eat it.
It's so hot in here. So, I don't gush over hot toys often, but like, if you ever wanted to stick your toe in, like, this is the one to get. It's fucking beautiful.
It's to be worth your money. It's one of those things where if you buy it, again, we always say don't invest money in toys. Buy what you want because you want it. But you buy something like that, if you have it for a while, you don't want it anymore. You
It
probably
doesn't
sell it
lose
for at
its
least what it
value.
was worth, if not more.
Yeah, it's not like if you buy a shitty Marvel Legend that nobody cares about. You'll never see your money back. But like if you buy a really good Hot Toy set and sit on it for a while, all it does is just go up a little bit like every couple of months, especially something like that. It's a 2.0. They've made it before. Exactly. They made it again because they love to make money. so
I'm excited for this one right here. This is my wheelhouse.
Tim, can you
get him?
Tell us what's new, what's old. What are we looking at? Tim, break it down.
So obviously, to me, I think most people, the big attraction here is the Doctor Doom. So when I first saw it, I looked at it and I thought to myself, that can't be soft goods, right? They don't do soft goods at Marvel Legends. They give us a freaking Doctor Doom with a little patch of soft goods in the front that was like, oh, we did soft goods, right? That's a freaking soft goods cape. So that's pretty cool. I believe we have the Jerk showing off. Is that from the Build-A-Figure series?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have that one as well. So that's from the Fantastic Four Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Super Skrull, right? Love that figure. I have it. It's hard to find right now. They made a huge deal at SDCC the year they released it. Problem is the son of a bitch can't sit unless you go out and buy yourself a freaking cape. And no word of a lie, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, in one of my toy groups, I was seeking out with my friends the best site to go to buy a soft goods cape for my Doom. Finally, after all these years, I was like, I want to put him in a goddamn throne. And then this came out, which shows you the iPhones are listening to us talk. But the Doom looks great. They did some upgrades. You're getting the Doombot head with that.
Let me.
Whoa.
Well, he's talking about Dr. Doom. We got to move to the Dr. Doom slide.
So it's very similar otherwise, but the soft goods cape's the big thing. The hood is still plastic. I did watch, we mentioned earlier, Robo did get a sample to review. So if you want to see it reviewed,
go watch Silverine.
Go watch him. He put it out there. He got one, but I don't know if it's supposed to or not. His copy, he was able to take off the cape if you wanted to. So, I think Doom is the big one here, Brian. Other than the Doom, I don't have a huge need to have another of each of those other figures that are in there. I mean, the Iron Patriot looks okay. Great Norman Osborn head. You can swap it with other figures.
Oh, let me move over for you here.
I want to there. So there he is. There is some reuse, also some new pieces to the body here. I've kind of always low-keyed wanted one of these in my collection. I just don't think I absolutely need it. Head sculpt looks great though, right, guys? I mean, that pretty much.
Their head sculpts are great, but the body just looks dollar store to me. Like,
isn't it kind of like plasticky looking almost?
It needs a wash. Like if I buy this,
everyone says that this looks bad.
I love the head, but it's the head that came out of the Mary Jane and Green Goblin 2 pack.
Just different paint job on there, I guess.
Yeah, and that's a great head, man. And like, I'll always like, I like the Doom enough where I'd upgrade. You know what I mean? Like, this Doom is fantastic. I'd take one with a soft goods cloak, and I don't have Taskmaster, so I'll take the Norman. It's not the greatest thing in the world.
And the Taskmaster is on that new body. You know, it's on the Vulcan body, I believe.
No, I didn't know that. Yes, let's see this.
Yeah.
And honestly, the face paint on Taskmaster's 1,000 times better.
Is that why they're showing off the fact that he could really hold the bow and look right?
He's got them butterflies, baby. That shit I was complaining about the other day.
That's the Vulcan body. Now, if that one also had a soft goods cape, I would consider it. The problem is the Doom cape does not have a wire in it. So you can go out. So like the one that we have, Brian, you can go buy a really great soft goods cape with a wire for like $25.
Yeah, but is it going to have the little silver thing? That's what kills me. I don't want to lose that. You know what I mean? Like, I think on the other version, it's floating.
If you want
somehow, it looks like it's floating. So
OT Customs on Instagram. OT. Like the lower line thing, whatever the hell it's called. OT Customs.
Underscore.
Awesome cloth goods.
Like in my Instagram name, _12.
Yep. Never forget it. It's got an arrow on it.
if you want to add cloth goods, I just got this. Let me not see if I can do this without knocking shit down.
Oh, and you know what? We'll move over to Norman too. We'll give him a disappointed
I got
horse.
GPS lot has cloth goods, everything on eBay.
Ooh,
and I got this coat for my Bane. Look at that shit.
Oh, that is fucking dope. I'm so jealous. What Bane is that?
That's the Build-A-Figure.
I want a Bane. I want a Hardy Bane so bad, man. I want that Hardy Bane.
This is wired too.
That's dope, man. That looks great. I tried to actually look for that wave and it didn't happen.
So. No, the distribution on that wave was so supposedly at Target right now, the deluxe Bane with the Bobo, as you would say, cloth coat is at Target. Some Targets now.
Oh, so, I might have to take a run.
Do a little hunt
in the morning. Yeah.
There's a guy who does really good toy hunting videos. I think his name is Disavowed. So check that guy out.
All right. Yeah,
I might find it. I'll throw it out there too. Like I've talked about this before in previous weeks.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the Brian Michael Bendis Avengers run. For better or for worse, I love his run.
No, it's good, man.
Especially all the way up to Siege. Yeah. And that's where this kind of gets me is that I kind of feel like I maybe need to finish the Cabal for the team. So I don't know.
See, I'm gonna take them and use them in my fucking what's it called? My Thunderbolts, my fucking Dark Avengers, fucking that's where I'm throwing him in.
Now, Brian, not to call an audible here. How many more slides do we have going on in the slideshow? Out of curiosity.
This is
600.
No, this is the end, and then we have Jerk of the Week, and then
I was just gonna say. Okay, so
I love
that segue. I was just gonna say Jerk of the Week right after this would be perfect. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to go too far yet. Let me take this thing down. Oh wait, hang on. There we go. And then let me move this over. God damn this fucking software. And then let me move this over and let me look. Yeah. So you could go ahead. Let me get this over here. So god damn, I'm hitting all the wrong fucking buttons tonight, bro.
You're a maniac.
All of a sudden we're seeing the YoJoeJerk family reunion picnic.
This is me right now.
That is never you, man. You run it. I know you love that humor. You run a great show. You really do.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate.
Come on, you motherfucker! Ah, shit! God damn it! Same shit, different.
Yes. That is you.
Oh, too funny. Too funny.
Right there.
All right, let's get this Jerk of the Week.
That's the sound of the beast.
Well, the Jerk store called. They're running out of you.
Love
hey,
it.
Who's that jerk in front of a ton?
Are you in front of my product? That's a quality.
I'm stealing your job, Gaines.
What are they on sale for? What store is that?
2 for $7, baby. 2 for $7.
I wish one of my stores would run a 2 for $7 so that I could buy some more fucking toys. Well, this
now to the real Jerk of the Week.
What happened on Amazon? I'm out of the loop of what happened with this.
Well, let Tim tell you the story of the Jerk of the Week.
All right, let's go.
Effing Jerk of the Week, Bezos. Now, here you go. So here we go. We got Amazon. And again, I'll still blame them. It's fun to blame Amazon because I still hold the grudge of that Venom 3-pack, you sons of bitches. But here's the thing, all right? So they put this out there originally for $99.99 for the 3-pack. Playing a little bit of devil's advocate, he's the devil, but basically you maybe like some wires were crossed, some communications were not made. There were some rumors. I think Rectangular floated this out there. Shout out to Todd. I think he had said originally it was supposed to be a 5-pack or something, but it was not a 5-pack. It was a 3-pack. So this is what we got on the original post for purchase on Amazon was a $99.99 friggin' price point for 3 Marvel Legends figures, which needless to say would be absolutely batshit crazy.
That's like the future. 5 years into the future.
Yeah. Exactly. That's inflation in 2029.
Yeah. But I watched people having meltdowns this morning over this shit.
I'm also realizing it was probably a mistake but still jerk of the week because it made us all get all freaking fired up and everything else, man. Get your ducks in a row, Amazon. Figure, 3 words. Figure it out. Figure it out. Get it right the first time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. See, Four Feathers has got it right. Yeah.
Love the Dr. Evil, by the way. The Dr. Evil, great inclusion right there.
Oh, yeah. I had to drop them in there. They both fly to space in a giant dick. So it's like so right. It's unbelievable.
They probably both make their employees poop in a bag, too.
Yeah,
so,
that too. What the hell was I going to say here? I had something on my mind, but I can't remember. God damn it. So let's move into the next segment.
This was a deep dive for me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So wait. Let me explain the segment so people know, because we might have new people in. But
the legend has spoken. If you can hit the like button, helps us with the algorithm. The more people that see our bullshit,
yes, the bigger our family grows.
The family grows, baby.
Yes. And when you hear your family, baby,
like Olive Garden,
just like Olive Garden or some shit, just like Carrabba's, baby.
Soup, salad, and a mother effing breadstick, baby. There you go.
I never seen Taboo. What's it about?
Oh, holy shit. Do yourself a favor. It's one fucking season of a really fucking awesome story, but I don't want to go into it because it's so
good,
multi-layered.
Huh?
Yeah, it's all over.
Who's this actor I'm looking at? This isn't
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. That is Venom, man. That's friggin' Venom right there.
Yeah, here, I'll get you a better picture.
That's Bane right there.
This is what he looks like in the show. So this is right for soft.
Remember that movie with Hardy where he's like a drunk and there's like a revenge plot with his family. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ.
Is it the one where he's sitting in the car for the whole movie? Because I was like, I'm done with this fucking movie.
It's like a Western movie. I liked it, but Hardy's always a badass, man. The guy is
drunk in this one and a badass in this one too.
Oh, this show's amazing, dude. Like, watch that shit. And anybody who has not seen Taboo, it's on FX. It's one fucking season, but at the end, you're like, I need more. What? Where the fuck is there more? Because nothing's tied up.
The budget.
I don't like that. I like when
it's worth
tied up in 1 or 2 seasons.
The budget was through the roof on this thing. If I remember correctly, I think it was a BBC FX shared property with Hulu, and it was just amazing. The cinematography with this thing was insane. Tom Hardy was insane. This is such a toyetic figure right here. There's multiple versions of him. And Brian, you hit the nail on the head. There's so many layers to this story. All I have to say is, I have a use for you.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Just that quote. Every time I'm getting chills, right? I have goosebumps saying I have a use for you because he was so cool. And they wanted to do a second season, but I just think it costs so much money to make.
I think it's Hardy, and it's still in the air. He still says he's gonna fucking make it, so we'll see.
So
but
as far as the figure line goes, you could get multiple versions of Tom Hardy. Obviously, there's some pretty badass folk that he fights in this thing.
Yeah,
the one fight scene, Brian,
his fucking horse. His horse is like his buddy in it, so
he's like freaking I think the one fight scene with an assassin or something with him is freaking amazing. The choreography of it, it's chef kiss.
If anybody's seen Peaky Blinders, it's made by the same fucking guy, so the quality level is crazy. So super good. And then
so a toy line would be amazing of this thing for sure. And you have an anchor actor, obviously, an A-list actor to really kind of anchor this. So that'd be so cool to see NECA pick this up or something else. So it'd be so cool.
Yep. And Zakanin fucking Bronson is the best Hardy movie. It is. He's fucking unbelievable, and that fucking movie's great.
It really is.
Yeah, I love that and Chopper, man. Eric Bana playing that fucking crazy.
I know those movies are like bookends.
Yeah, they're perfect with each other. You get the English criminal and you get the fucking craziest man who's ever lived in Australia.
Same time frame. Man.
It was perfect, man. Yeah, that was a perfect time for movies, man.
It really was. It really was. It's funny. You get nostalgic for the 80s and the early 90s. I'm nostalgic for 2009 to like 2014
Yeah,
too now.
great fucking movies. Yeah, with the dog shit we get now, man. We were
I would go
swimming
from
in
like
great entertainment.
I would hop on Netflix and watch shit like Bronson, and then at midnight I would watch Tim and Eric. And now it's all anyway.
Homogenized.
Let's keep it rolling. I don't want to talk about
you're up next, Gainsey, my man. I'm the leprechaun.
I'm the leprechaun.
I could. This gets asked for on NECA almost as much as the toy soldiers, small soldiers.
How the fuck haven't they made a leprechaun? Like,
Supposedly,
it's beyond me.
It's not. What's this actor's name that played Willow? And
Warwick Davis.
Yeah, he's played. I don't know why they haven't made a Ewok with the head off. Like, that would be cool. Anyway, it's not Warwick Davis that wants the money because the likeness, you don't really have to pay that much for the likeness because it doesn't look like him because he has all that shit on. What is this? Miramax? I forget who does this film.
Oh, you're fucking right.
They want too much money. And Randy, I actually spoke to him about this. He said they try every fucking year to get this license. So it's going to eventually happen. But I want it now.
And it's the perfect figure. Anytime you can have a holiday themed figure out multiple times a year, you could do St. Patrick's Day, Halloween with this thing. Like, there's so many great times a year to display this figure that it'd be absolutely freaking perfect.
And I think Travis is correct because I have watched the mini-me Vern Troyer sex tape. So,
oh no, I never want to see that thing.
It is fucking.
It's got to be a horror show.
It is like, come here. Where's my boy at? Come here. I got a pug. No. It reminded me of watching my pug climb up on a bed, and it's very bizarre. But it's a fun watch. It's a good family watch.
I never saw it, but I still can't unsee it right now somehow.
Oh, it's so horrific. I know we didn't get a channel member.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
That's right.
Now Vern Troyer has a great YouTube channel where he's making fucking banging little sandwiches on his little stool. And then the guy died.
I was gonna say he's dead. I was just gonna say he did die. Like I got scared. There was a Mandela effect for a second right there. Which, by the way, one night let's go deep dive a Mandela effect on this channel. But I thought I was gonna say, please tell me I remember that he did die, because if not, worlds colliding. Yeah.
Games Friday night family night was watching Vern Troyer sex tapes, baby. I watched the Vern Troyer sex tape, so my wife thinks I'm big.
It gave me an advantage.
That's the fucking secret there. Hey, I'm giving you guys hints on how to succeed in life.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and here's my bullshit.
3 of them. There it is. 3 of them.
Yeah, I had to. It was great. I was looking for a real picture so I could just put my head over the tits, but this just came out perfect.
Is that a new poster?
No, dude, just every theater does like these crazy limited edition runs of posters and Mondo.
That's like a tattoo for your fucking.
Yeah, well, you know me. I'll always go for the beautiful artwork poster over the regular one. And yeah, dude, this thing's a mind fuck. It's a beautiful poster. But really is. Total Recall down to Arnold, the villains, the mutants, everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like who wouldn't want a Quado box set, put it next to Krang, So I'm all about it. And let me get Zakane in here. This guy is just the best. 5 memberships.
He's doing all this while driving at like 95 miles per hour.
Yeah, his mouth is just in the wind, man. The wind is just ripping his head off.
It looks like Duke Nukem in that picture, too.
But let's welcome our new channel members with a funny video.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Oh, there we go. Welcome to membership.
Those are
and
3
one
great.
Day, and pretty soon we'll start having after shows, guys. It will happen. Like, just waiting to cusp just a little bit more of you guys, and then we'll start doing like something afterwards that's special for you guys only. So I'm working on it. I can only do so much when I'm live streaming 2 nights a week and making videos. So I'm working on it for you. I swear to God.
Okay.
There we go. So
That's great.
It's so good. But yes, Total Recall. Where it's at. And I think that's the end of the slideshow. So we are officially done with the slideshow action.
When I was a young little asshole, one of my best friends, I used to draw a lot. I mean, most of us when we were kids, we drew a lot. And I would always bust my friend's balls, and I would draw like Simpson styles comics of him because he had a dad that would always smack him around, and and sisters that would torture him. So I drew a comic called Total Retard.
It's like, let me help your self-esteem.
He went to Mars, and instead of 3 tits, he saw 3 dicks.
Why aren't you writing stories for Hollywood?
That's a lot of plaster of Paris right there. For that,
Tom, if you're out there, I'm sorry, man. You know what he did with the comic? He read it, and he's looking at it because he wanted to see what happened, and he fucking ripped it. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a funny story, dude. We do fucked up shit when we're kids. That's how you learn. You know what I mean? You learn from it, but it doesn't change the fact that it was funny as shit. So.
Yeah, it was
so good.
Pretty good.
So what else is going on, gentlemen?
No, never PC. I've been in the back of the fucking bus, the back of the classroom since 5th grade, 3rd grade, whatever.
Yeah, the PC.
That's why I wake up at 4 a.m. because I was in class clown.
Exactly. I'm in the same boat. That's why I'm fucking, in my mid-40s and I work at a fucking comic book store.
That's what.
Wrong career path.
You say that, but honestly, guys, both of those lives sound pretty effing awesome right there. So that sounds pretty great.
Yeah, it could be a grind sometimes, but you do anything long enough and it's a grind. So, unless it's something like, you're like, woo, I'm free to do it. That's different, but,
So, word of warning tomorrow for McFarlane fans, all 3 of you. I know Tony's a McFarlane fan. The Tumblr goes up for pre-order tomorrow. So set your alarm for noon because at 12:05, that fucking thing is going to be sold out, baby.
Is that his bullshit website?
Just on McFarlane store exclusive. Use MTS10 for a fucking discount. And
where'd you get that shit from?
Nice.
Did he give you that shit? That was
sent it to me. Dude, we got a cool
that slid right off your tongue.
Like I worked for the guy.
I was like, did you get some fucking money that I didn't get from there? That was good. I was like, you ninja'd that in there. No.
That's tomorrow, baby. That's tomorrow at noon. Be ready.
Is it both of them or is it just the one?
That I don't know. Okay. Listen,
okay. Hey.
I just want a lot of people want the camel one for G.I. Joe and other shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying if you got that insider trading, you never know. So
yeah.
But I mean, if they're showing pictures of both, it can't be too far off.
I hope it is both, so something might not sell out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Everybody gets their pick. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna buy it and paint it. I'm gonna buy it and paint it. It's
I'm in Todd's asshole.
I want some of that Todd money.
and also like other toy hunting news to go along with that. Check your Targets, people, if you're near one, because they still do have it's not quite like a hidden sale, but some stores don't have signage for it, so it's kind of hidden. G.I. Joe Classified, Marvel Legends, a lot of the figures in those toy aisles are on a crazy sale right now. G.I. Joe's right now, your standard G.I. Joe that's new. I saw Quick Kick and Big Boa tonight are going for like $17. I bought that Angel tonight. I actually have a Toy Hunt coming out. Early plug. Toy Hunt coming out at about half an hour at 8:45 tonight, where I did find the Marvel Legends Deluxe Angel at Target, and with that sale it was only $24.99. So
you bastard.
Check your Targets. Check your Targets, and always scan. Even if you think it's full price, scan it, because who knows at these stores,
Yeah.
they could have put it on sale. You didn't know it. So always scan those figures, folks.
Yeah, and I've never seen a Target that didn't have one of those scanners like 5 feet from the toy aisle. Like it's always on like one end or the other of it somewhere. So
Yep. Yeah.
hit that shit.
And there's also this place called Encounter that I enjoyed going to. So check out my toy hunt from there. This pack's amazing. Brian will probably put out a review, I'm guessing sometime soon.
Oh, it's killing me. I want to open them, but yeah, I know everybody did it already, so I might give it a little time. I'm gonna do this fucker next. Like,
nice, do it.
Yeah. We'll be doing that, guy. So I just had a lot of crap to do this week, so I didn't even get to start a review yet. So hopefully after tonight, like after the stream, I might start reviewing. I'm starting to get itchy because I did a bunch of them early last week. So like, and I did an extra video. I don't normally even do 2 reviews a week. So now I let it go a couple of days and I'm like, oh, I want to review.
The best thing about a YoJoeJerk review is, even if it's not a new figure, it's going to be entertaining as hell.
Yeah, I'll find something fun to do with it and give me something different. And yeah, I wanted to talk about this thing because like we were a little too scared to get too handsy with it on Monday because
that's beautiful, man.
Yeah, but like this thing, after I got it all together, hang on, let me solo myself here. I don't want to remove myself. But yeah, this thing ended up just coming out dope. So I would definitely recommend this Mezco Batman Gotham by Gaslight because
it's fun.
He's just so much fun. And like all this is cloth. Look at that, people. It all moves. It's so much fun.
Yeah,
and
that is fun.
Yeah, and once I started fucking with him, I really started digging it. And like just the design alone, like I don't buy Batmans that much anymore because how many fucking Batmans do you need?
Yep.
But this one was just different enough and came with cool stuff that I needed to do it. So Samuel, thank you so much, buddy. And thank you. Yeah, we don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys.
Yep.
You're gonna make this jerk blush.
We got a Gonzo super chat. Thank you, Gonzo. Master like for the mega powers. Girl, listen, Master like for you guys.
Yeah, we're just growing.
I think I don't know how any other channel feels about people who watch their shit. I know here we appreciate it. We're 3 normal motherfuckers. We all have jobs. And most people that have shows probably have regular jobs as well. I'm not saying they don't, but this shit means a lot. And appreciate what you guys did last night. And we appreciate you every Monday and Thursday. And there's not much more to say. I'm going to keep saying it every fucking Thursday.
Yeah, well, we want to really let you guys know that we do appreciate all 81 of you out there. You know what I mean? Like, you're taking your time to watch our silly bullshit. So, like, it means a lot to us.
Also, the replay crew. Shout out to you guys. As we always say every week. Replay people, we get that you can't always be here live. So,
and honestly, you're the ones. You're the ones who make our numbers. So we fucking love you, even if you can't interact live with us. You know,
absolutely.
I mean? We love that you're here. But we got a new sub begging for it. Yeah, he's just begging for it. So you get it, Keith David.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
I love that button. I'm having so much fun with that.
Hey, before I forget, Gaines, check your local GameStop because I found that today. I think it's a on screen or not.
Blow Tim up.
Oh, hang on. Maybe it's too bright. Hang on. Let's bring the. Here we go. Let's try this.
I saw a girl's ass.
Hey,
well, that's also a GameStop. Right?
Yeah, hang on. I want to.
Oh, okay. Listen, I used to work at GameStop. All right, so I have a connection there. I worked there for 5 years part time, and they usually hold shit for me. They hook me up. I'm very thankful for that. But I did work there for 5 years, so I'm waiting for something. I found Penguin. I'm gonna find. Hopefully I get that call tomorrow. Hopefully the weekend. The toy gods.
Well, that Captain Boomerang's showing up at GameStop, so that's the time to check it.
Yes. And instead of going to fucking Best Buy, which is like going to a funeral these days.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, look at our
Best Buy is sad, man.
look at our
It is, but the toy aisle still got some money.
It doesn't make any
our
sense to send new
non-Blu-ray
toys to Best.
section. Our
Yeah,
non-Blu-ray
it doesn't.
section, but we still sell washers and dryers here.
Dude, it is pathetic. They went out
is.
sad. Like
It is.
when you don't stick to what people brought you there, you know, why you got where you are, that's where you start. I used to like going to Best Buy to play a new game on the PS4. Like it was like a hangout. Not, I mean, you know, somewhat of a hangout. You'd buy a DVD, a CD, something dopey. When you move all that shit out and your Blu-ray section is like the size of my Blu-ray collection,
Yep.
why would I go there anymore? For, like you said, for a washer and dryer at Best Buy? Fucking dopey.
This is a good one. Thanks for the membership. I told my
Oh, wait, sorry.
It's okay, but it was funny anyway. What do we got?
Well, yeah, they do have a good toy section, which is fun.
Which is fucking weird that you would yank movies and have a toy section.
Yes.
Like they don't go hand in hand. Like if you got me in for the toys, I'm gonna look through the fucking Blu-rays. I'm gonna look through the fucking DVDs.
Yep.
Like it's such a dumb move.
It is a dumb move. It reminds me. Remember me? I know this fucking guy Ronald, man.
We gotta get you a little YoJoeJerk sailor.
I gotta start wearing a sweatband like I'm Patrick Ewing in the NBA.
Oh my god, that would be so fucking great! An '80s sweatband, like a stretchy.
Spalding.
What's his name? Will Ferrell, Jackie Moon in the Will Ferrell.
Oh, the best. That would be a great toy, man.
We got a new channel member right here. Oh no!
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Thank you for becoming a member.
There used to be a place called Media Play that sold like cardboard.
I remember that fucking joint.
It was the best, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like Gaines Iverson. I'm gonna wear a nice headband next week. I'm gonna have a shooting free throws as we talk.
Practice. You're talking about practice?
You gotta come in the white beater headband.
The best. But yeah, GameStop has become a nice tool for fun. Now, GameStop, I'm cool with having toys because you might go there to buy a Robux card for your kid or a used video game. To see a toy section there makes sense. Like it's relative to the shit you're into. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're taking all the components that bring you in the first place out. Like,
yes,
even the one by me, dude, ditched movies like 5 years ago, but
That's
they
fine.
had, but at least they had a rack of new releases, and then in the back they had like a tiny shit bin, and they even got rid of that fucking shit. It's
stupid,
like,
man.
what the fuck, man?
Barnes and Noble has a better DVD section than Best Buy.
Everybody's killing their media, man. Even FYE, which are always super expensive, they've ditched their Blu-ray and everything's just gone by the wayside. It's like they're just giving in the streaming and saying, okay, well, you're just going to buy a streaming service and see it on there. So
and these assholes wonder why, like these big companies wonder why they're running out of money. They broke their own system. Like, when you used to pre-sell a movie to every fucking retail store, you would get $1 bajillion and then you wouldn't worry about it. But now you put it on a streaming platform and get cents for it. Like, they've ruined an industry.
I know.
Like, by being convenient. Like, people still would have went to Blockbuster Video to rent movies. People would have still done mail order Netflix. Like, they let this shit happen, and now they're wondering why they have no money. Fucking ruined the physical media, and then COVID ruined your movie theater experience because they were dumb and were like, well, we made all these movies, let's release them. Now people don't want to fucking go to the theaters.
No.
Like this industry fucked itself, and I'm so glad I'm not in it anymore. Like, thank
it's bad.
fucking God. So, yeah.
You got another new member. You got to break out our boy again.
Oh my God, it's just crazy in here. Let me find this.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
I could just watch Keith David burn people alive all day.
I
so
will.
beautiful.
To piggyback off this comment, I went to FY. There's a new FYE in my local mall, and they had a fucking dope toy section. I was like a kid in a candy store,
And there's a reason why.
Yeah.
Yo, so that infantry trooper from Return of the Jedi that has like the two changing faces, that thing was $70. I was like,
yeah, dude.
What year is it? 2030?
Yeah, they're stocked because nobody buys anything because the prices are fucking insane. Dude, I saw a retro card Marvel Legend was $39.99.
Yes.
I was
had
like,
a buy one, get one 50% off, and it made it like somewhat normal.
yeah, I can't give them my money.
The
I
only
don't go
time it's
there
worth
anymore.
it, they're the great Archie, the G stands for great. Put me off to this with the buy one get one. If there are two, like if it's very rare this happens, but if there's two very like rare figures there that are going for like a very high price on the aftermarket, for instance, I got Power Princess there from Marvel Legends. It was going for like 50 everywhere because it was sold out. So if you get like that and something else there that's comparable,
Yeah.
you're still getting it under what it's going for on eBay. But most of their general release figures, like fan channel stuff, let's go to GameStop and get it. Don't buy it there for some amount of money.
GameStop and GameStop, if you use their goofy points, you can save some money. If you're a member, you build up points. What did I get? I got a turd of a Queen Amidala figure for like $7 because I had points and it was the first of the month.
Yeah, but then you don't care because you're like, it's $7.
It makes it, you want to go there and spend a few bucks. Like, that's the way it should be. If you have cool shit in your store, someone shouldn't leave empty-handed. You're fucking something. You're doing something wrong if that happens. Cliff's on Comics is here, so oh my god. This guy's he's a good one.
He's a good one.
I know him personally. He goes to a great local comic book store. Cliff has a good channel where if you want to know comic information, he needs to bring back the goddamn trivia on Tuesday. I missed that shit. He had like Jeopardy going with panels and it was wild.
That's so cool. And you know what? Hopkins up here had it right. FYE used to be great.
Yeah, especially when you could trade in shit.
Not even that. Like the toy prices used to be normal. Like when
Yes.
Toys R Us closed, the only place I could get my NECA alien figures was from FYE.
Yep.
So
I had the power loader there.
Yeah, and they never overcharged. Like maybe it was like $1 or $2, but it isn't like the psycho shit they're doing now where it's like double retail just so they can be like half off and you're still paying over regular price. So
yes, it's really weird.
Yeah, and I went
remember,
there. I gave him the benefit of the doubt on the Conan set, and I went there. I was like, "You got the 4K Conan that came out today?" They're like, "We wouldn't order that." I'm like, "It's a 4K movie. It just came out. Like, go on Amazon, #1 seller. Look at its sales rank. Like, what the fuck's wrong with this company?" So yeah, I can't go there no more.
That's great.
Well, that is accurate for most seniors going into this market. So
so great.
The thing about physical media though, it's making a comeback. Like because video games have Sony has proven to fuck people over that bought digital. Movies get weird edits. If it's digital, they could just edit your shit. So physical media is making, and records are making a comeback.
Oh, you know what? My buddy has owned a record store forever, and he is in like the golden age because he always had vinyl, and he always just knew it would come around. That's like, dude,
and Best Buy used to have a record section.
Yeah,
too.
I literally have an entire store inventory of DVDs like stored. Like because they're not they weren't worth shit when I closed my store, but like if I go in there and start cherry picking, dude, there's like
$150 out of print movies all over it now. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to continue to sit on it, and then I'll just dump it when it's like records, when people are fed up with, and people should be fed up. Like, microtransactions are bullshit. Downloadable games are bullshit, because even when they came out, the downloadable games, they were like, oh, they'll be cheaper because we don't have to make discs.
They figured out how to make them more expensive.
Yeah, and it's the price isn't there anymore. And now they're fucking you even harder by not even putting disc drives in the system. Yeah. That's why you're buying shit. You're
buying a placebo.
Yeah, that's
you're buying a placebo disc.
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing, because microtransactions killed video games. They ruined the whole fucking thing. Like, I can't enjoy a game anymore.
The best thing about video games became the thing that is killing it. Online gaming was the most fun. Everybody loves Call of Duty chat rooms, or online gaming is awesome, but it also has kind of ruined the single player game, because Grand Theft Auto Online made $1 billion. Fortnite made $1 billion. So
and if there was no GT Online for that game, they would have made 5 of them already.
Yeah. We'd have GTA in space.
They're milking the fuck out of it, and they'll do it with the next one. And it's just
and what has happened? I don't want to get on a big video game tangent, but so these companies made billions of dollars for their online portion of the game. Now they need people to work on that day and night, 24/7. So they bought out smaller companies to help run their online gaming portion. And that's why you don't see a lot of what's called AA gaming. Everything is either AAA or indie, because they all got absorbed by EA and Rockstar, Take-Two.
Yeah, and I want to
downloadable games are great, but they can
change. In your terms of service, Bronzer, they could change everything and say, you can't have this no more.
Well, Bronzer loves Nintendo. So when I had my Wii U, they had something called the Virtual Console. I would spend like $30 a paycheck buying up all these games like Earthbound, Super Metroid, Zelda. Well, guess what happened? My Wii U broke. Guess what happened? I don't own them games anymore. They're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm but that's what I'm saying. They could change their terms.
You don't own shit. When you digital, you don't own it. You just don't own it.
Yeah. So I'm guilty. I buy digital movies, but you know what? I have a physical copy. I'm just upgrading to a better, picture quality. So even if they take it away, I still have my physical copy. Like, if you saw my fucking movie collection, you would fucking throw up. It's disgusting.
Hopkins is absolutely right here. GTA 5 was so good. It was a planned DLC for the story, but the online got so popular, they dumped it in favor of shark cards, which is how you buy like a yacht on. It's all this. It's a whole other world.
Yeah, but it's microtransactions, and it's like, I already bought your bullshit game. Like, what the fuck else do you want from me? You know what I mean? Like, oh, I can't get any further in the game unless I have the $50 real money, whatever, to get the fucking airplane. It's like, fuck all that.
And I bought you love AEW, Tim.
Yep.
So AEW had a wrestling game, came out like a year ago, that played like No Mercy in WrestleMania 2000.
I'm still considering buying it at Walmart one of these days. But
dude, if you like No Mercy, it has a really fun engine.
Oh, it runs like No Mercy?
Yeah, it does.
Fun engine. I like
it. Oh, like the grapple and then directional?
That's it. Simple.
Yeah, see, I would come back for something like that. But anyway,
so here's what they did. They had a season pass. What a season pass usually gets you all the wrestlers that are going to come out. They were on like season pass number like 6. They're like nickel and diming you for these wrestlers. Just remember, you used to unlock wrestlers, unlock characters. How fun that was.
Yeah. I just it all soured me. So I don't want anybody to be like, Jerk, you're no fun anymore. But
no. Listen, let's not get off my lawn moment.
It burns my ass.
Games.
Yeah.
Like I said, RoboCop kicks ass. That game you should buy.
Yeah, I still have my system. It's just like I just have no desire right now. I've been just doing this shit, and it's been so much more fulfilling to me.
Just go buy a Sega Genesis and play X-Men Clone Wars 2 all the time.
There you go. Remember how you had to beat that game? You had to plug in the
one of these.
Player? Oh, look at that!
Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
in the box, baby.
Wow.
This is from my store. It's just I just leftovers, man. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was funny that you said it because I'm like, I use it as a footstool.
Now, Bronzer, you said you didn't have that problem, but watch when the
who
Switch
knows
2
10
comes
years
out.
from now?
When the Switch 2 comes out, and they're like, well,
you gotta buy them again. They don't cross-platform because we changed the coding. Or
I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but it could happen, and it has happened on PlayStation. So, what do we?
Yeah,
got?
you did have it right next to you, like a girlfriend, right? Boom.
I love.
What are you putting in that cartridge slot?
I'm blowing air in it, baby. Blowing air in it, getting that moisture. Hey, and we had Archie in here, so let's say hello to Archie. How are you, buddy? But we're over time, so we've done really good this evening. I thought we weren't going to make it. We went over.
Oh, yeah.
So
anything plug?
I guess I'll plug. Like I said, we're gonna do some Valiverse, and I'm going to not find the other thing I'm looking for, but there will probably be some other shit in there as well. So probably Saturday, maybe morning, but more Saturday night because life's just busy this week. So that's all I got. And then Monday, it's motherfucking Rod. So that's all that's going on right now with me. So
take us home, Tim. Take us home, baby.
Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Like Gaines said earlier, Angelo puts it best every week. We appreciate you checking it out, whether you're here live, whether you're watching on a replay. We just appreciate you guys taking the content. There's a lot out you could be watching, and we're all so very busy. So the fact that you're taking your time to watch this, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it. If you haven't seen it already, go check out It's Chad here on YouTube. Both these morose mother effers were on there last night, doing a great job with Chad, cutting it up. So check them out. A lot of fun. As far as my crap goes, new toy hunt in like 3.5 minutes at Disavowed ActionFigures on YouTube. Found some cool stuff on sale. And also I reviewed these SOBs thanks to the major SOB, that jerk right there, as well. So check those out. A lot of fun. So thanks for watching, everybody. Gaines, what do you got to say, man?
Take care. Have fun.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical! Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe! You tell him! You tell him I'm coming! Tell him I'm fucking coming!
You bitches! Better recognize.
It's so damn hot. Milk was a bad choice.
Here she got a great ass!
Right? Wrong.
Peekaboo, you fuck you.
I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking to buy a painting of a disappointed horse.
They sucked his brains out.